Do you remember when you were a kid and your mom baked a cake and you got to lick the bowl? Well, my kids are in bed right now, so I got this all to myself. Well, what the heck's going on? Well, I just baked a loaf of bread, and I got a gift from 802 Vermont Homebrew. Put his name on the bottom screen, make sure I get it right. And he sent me a few things, and we're just going to sort of put that aside for a moment, and we're going to get into, I have a loaf of bread here that I just baked, as you can see, and I'm going to cut into this. This bread is a pumpkin bread. Okay, so he sent me this pumpkin bread mix. Okay, but I had to add egg, shortening, some pumpkin puree. So we'll consider this a partial extract. It's a kit, but it's a partial extract bread kit. And so we did this. I did this earlier on tonight, and I baked the bread. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it smells amazing. I'm going to set that aside for a minute, and I'm going to show you the real reason why I'm making this video. It's actually a taste test because he sent me a pumpkin beer that he made himself. And let's take a look a little bit at some of the footage that he has on YouTube about this beer.
Hey YouTube, what's going on? Scott here with another short video for you. Standing right behind me over here is my pumpkin ale. I just transferred it into the secondary, and I got 5 cans fresh pumpkin, a bunch of cinnamon. It's just feels like it's pretty much exploding with flavor right now. Just did a sample, tasted pretty good. Can't wait to try it when it's in the keg. Gonna bottle some for some friends and hopefully get their opinion on how it tastes too. But really excited about this one. A lot of hard work. It's basically a partial mash, had steeping grains, the whole bit. Took me a while on this one. Took my time with it. Very intricate process, but hopefully it'll turn out great in the end. Here's a close-up for you. There's all the pumpkin at the bottom, 5 cans. Didn't tell you this, but had 1 can of pumpkin during the boil as well. Just wanted to add some more flavor. Heard from a couple people that have made this before. Didn't get the whole pumpkin flavor, didn't really come through, so I wanted to add a lot to make sure that the end result was good. But yeah, it's got great color, bright orange. Really excited about this one. Can't wait. Got a week or 2 left to let the pumpkin really shine through, but as you can tell, I mean, bright orange, gonna taste great, just like a pumpkin ale should.
Okay, so there it is. There's it in the carboy, and this is now in the bottle. He sent this to me. It's been in the fridge for about a week now, actually. So it's about as clear and as settled as it's going to get. And he recommended that he's got a note he sent me here, that I share it with some of this pumpkin bread that I made from the kit that he sent me. So I've done all this, and here we go. Ooh, it smells nice. This is the same guy who sent me a stout beer as well, which was absolutely off the top amazing. That video will be on here as well. Let's give this a little pour. Wow. Look at that. Looks great. Absolutely great. So as you can see, this is a pumpkin beer, and it looks like a pumpkin. If I drew a face on the front of this glass, Well, anyway, so just to mention, a lot of these things I'm using in this video are gifts from people. I can't express my appreciation enough. This flashlight, this glass, this beer, are all things that I received from people. Thank you so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a taste. Let's put that down there for a minute. I'm going to do a little taste of my pumpkin bread. My kids are going to love this. This loaf of bread won't last. Believe me. Trust me. In this house. Yeah. Absolutely delicious. Thank you so much, Scott. His first name is Scott, for sending me this stuff. And now let's try the beer, which goes along with the pumpkin bread. Okay? So let's give this a shot. It definitely has that, pumpkin-y smell to it. It's probably not fair for me to do it with bread taste in my mouth, but hey, it's a food pairing. It's a drink, beer, food pairing at its best. Here we go. Whoa, that is nice. His wife helped him make these labels, or she made the labels. I'm going to show you that. I hope you can see that. It's his own little label there. And it's his own creation, his own beer. He was very excited about this, and he was kind enough to send me this, and I'm thrilled to be able to try this beer from Vermont, all the way to Canada here in Ontario, that I can try this home brew that I'll never get to taste anywhere else. It's beautifully carbonated. In fact, quite carbonated. It has a very, it's not really sweet, but the pumpkin flavor is there. But you see, the yeast ferments all the sugars out, so you lose a lot of your sweetness. That is really, really nice. It's very mild. It's not pungent. It doesn't throw pumpkins at you. It's not a really obtrusive beer. In fact, you could probably drink a few of these in a row. It's a very nice session beer, and it's got that very seasonal kind of Halloween flavor to it. But and now I just tasted that, and burp, sometimes you get the effervescence. You can definitely taste the pumpkin in it. And I would say that, his excitement about this beer was justified. He had some family members and friends that tried this beer, and apparently it was a hit. So I understand why. Very nice. I might try this myself sometime. It just gives you that little, that little hint of the taste of what it is, which is a pumpkin beer. Wow. That's very, very interesting. Absolutely excellent beer. God, people are making such great home brews these days. And I'm so happy that so many people are home brewing. It's just, and people are experimenting and doing their own thing with it, and it's just incredible. Obviously, a great home brewer. And so, to you, Scott, I say, keep home brewing. You are making great beer, and it's a lot of fun. It's a great hobby, and I'm going to sit here and enjoy my pumpkin bread before my kids get hold of it. Can you see the color of that? Cheers, everybody, and thanks for watching, and stay tuned. I really appreciate you sticking around. Take care. Bye-bye.